Welcome to my YouTube channel. Myself Ankita.k. Program EC. Section Honda. Complex ID 23EC1737. The course title Applied Chemistry for Triple E Stream. Today I want to discuss the topic E-Waste Management. Introduction of E-Waste Management. E-Waste Management Introduction, Types, Sources, Effects of e-waste on environment and human health, the methods of disposals, advantages of recycling, and extraction of copper and gold from the e-waste. Electronic waste, popularly known as e-waste. We can define the e-waste management means the electronic products that have become unwanted on working have essentially reached the end of their useful life. Then the types of the e-waste are computers, peripherals, televisions, mobile devices, household applications, entertainment devices, lighting equipments, 3 medical equipments, other electronic equipments. These are the types of the e-wastes. Then we came to the source of e-waste. In the source of e-waste, we see that the electronic devices such as TVs, computers, monitors, laptops, and display devices. Telecommunication devices such as cell phones, calculators, audio, video devices, printers, scanners, fax machines, etc. And electronic components such as sensors, alarms, sirens, security devices, automobile electronic devices. Then kitchen equipments like coffee makers, microwave ovens, and laboratory equipments, hot plates, microscopes, and microwave ovens. These are the sources of e-waste. Then we came to the effects of e-waste on environment and effects of e-waste on the human health. Generally we know that e-waste in the environment, it will be effects, and also the human health also. So first, the effects of e-waste on the environment, it may causes like air pollution, causes the groundwater pollution, causes soil pollution. Then effects of e-waste on human health like lead damage central nervous systems, cadmium damage kidneys, mercury damage central nervous system and the kidney. Then we came to the methods of disposals. There are two types of methods of disposals which causing the e-wastes: the landfillings and incinerations. The first one is landfillings. This is the most common methodology of the e-waste disposals. Soil is excavated and stretches are made for the burying the e-waste in it. It is not an environmental sound process for the depositing of the e-waste as a toxic substance inside the soil and the groundwater. Then incineration is one of the this is a controlled way of the depositing of the e-waste, and it involves the combustion of electronic waste at higher temperatures in a specially designed incinerators. These are the two methods for the disposals. Then we came to the advantages of recycling. There are many advantages from the recycling. So generally the conversion of natural resources, energy saving, and reduction of pollution, creating jobs, space savings, reduce the air pollution, prevents the water pollution, reduce the global warming, reduce the amount of waste to the landfills. These are some of the advantages of the recycling. Then we came to the extraction of gold from the e-waste. There are two methods means for the extraction of gold from the e-waste and the extraction of copper from the e-waste. So it involves the following steps. The first, we have to discuss the extraction of gold from the e-waste. There are 3 stages. The first stage is pre-treatment stage, chemical treatment stage, metal recovery stage. So the first step is pre-treatment stage. It involves physically separation of metal components from the e-waste. So it can make the physically separations metal components from the e-waste The techniques we are used for the extraction of gold from the e-waste are the gravity separation, electrostatic separation, magnetic separation, etc. So these are the pre-treatment stage. Then we came to the chemical treatment stage. It involves the leaching targeted metal by the treating with the appropriate chemical reagents. The first, cyanide leaching, is the most common method used to extract the gold. So for the extraction of gold, chemical method we can see the most common method is cyanide leaching. Then when gold containing e-waste treated with sodium salt of 3-nitrobenzene sulfonic acid with potassium cyanide and in the presence of oxygen gives the dicyanourate gold complex. And then the last stage is metal recovery stage. In this stage, the gold metal can recover from the obtained complex using the methods like electrodepositions. So solvent extraction, ion exchange precipitation, etc. For example, electrodeposition. In this pure gold metal taken as a cathode. So what we are extracted the gold from 3 stages. In this method, the pure gold metal can be extract that we take as a cathode, and the inert anode are dipped in the obtained leached complex solution. Then finally, when the current is applied, gold is electrodeposited on the cathode. So this is the extraction of gold from the e-waste. Then last one is extraction of copper from the e-waste. Same, there are also 3 methods or 3 stages, that are pre-treatment stage, chemical treatment stage, and metal recovery stage. The first stage is pre-treatment stage. In this stage, it involves the physically separation of metal components from the e-waste, and techniques are used as a gravity separation, electrostatic separation, magnetic separation, etc. The chemical treatment stage means it involves same leaching target metal by targeting with appropriate chemical reagents. In the extraction of gold, we can see there is a means cyanide leaching process we see, but here for the extraction of copper from the e-waste, we can see the acid leaching is the most common method used to extract the copper, and H2SO4 or HNO3 is used as a leaching solution for the extraction of a copper. When e-waste is dissolved in H2SO4 or HNO3 in the presence of oxidizing agent like H2O2, which gives the copper solution. So when the e-waste is dissolved in dilute H2SO4 or HNO3, which can gives the reagent as a copper solution, we can give as a product. Then in the metal recovery stage, in this stage the copper metal can recover from the obtained copper solution using the method same, the electrodepositions, solvent extraction, and ion exchange precipitation, etc. For example, electrodeposition. In this method, pure copper metal can taken as a cathode and inert anode are dipped in the obtained leached copper solution. When the current is applied, the copper is electrodeposited on the cathode. So these are the some stages for the extraction of the copper from the e-waste. So thank you.